your career is more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fade in the night. Come alive, ain't it me? Ain't it?
What you do, you, and
your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more it's wicked smooth. It's nothing to a ball. I can see him too. Yeah, we get bottles, up and up, Man, I got this swag. My heart in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows, I get driven, I get balled in the paint.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. As this at the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Putting the tight end in motion.
19 Tigers.
Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, go.
Throwing from the gun here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Go! Bronco 80.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, here's that. Right.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Things will be lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it out, so much that's around, better settle down, no one do it that, but they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, but to carry down, from those who came up before me, I made a change of the story.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 551, go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. They're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go. 331. Johnson. Right.
Fields on 1st down. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
Taylor trying the left side. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Taylor again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go, Scott. 319, got that. Good night.
3rd and long for him here. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And his job's done. It is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
70, Tampa Wolf.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down, play action. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Johnson up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Crack ball 80. 19, 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and they yelling. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying the left side with Warren. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at.
On the ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
Pass play coming here. It's a screen play to Warren. Open space inside the 40. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 8 Cougar 19. Ready, go. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready. 19 Charger, 19
They send a
Charger.
man in motion.
Ready, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Ready up.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Cut up.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Okay, ready.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Running it after the penalty. One to the right. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
2nd down, looking for options. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Boswell able to knock it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this week.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, move to your start. Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
To Tyler Warren. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Turbo, son. Right.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Don't jump. Ready? Green light. Go.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I get a little more bounce in my step when I see a fullback on the roster, and even more so, I'm bouncing up here in the booth when they get to tote the rock. I love using a fullback at 3rd and inches. Don't let your quarterback run that sneak and get hit. Use your bruiser to do the damage.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, son. Green 19, you got that? Right.
Now a toss play, Taylor. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more Power Ranger. Mine's also dangerous.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 19, you got that? Right.
Now Fields. He's going to get this one out quickly to Hill. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I can feel by your body language at the call that you saw exactly what I saw, and that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You could see it coming. At the field, in the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
Here we go. 319, can I say that? DQ!
Third and long, they're going to throw. The clock caught by his back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
In punt formation. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
10. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete to DK Metcalf. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Got it. Ready.
They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
70. 70.
They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right.
Go.
Second down pass play coming. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
Third down, they need 7.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Warren here from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out to end a nice little run there, but I don't think he's going to get to keep the yardage. That penalty flag might wipe this away. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Ready, set. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On the go.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. 60 by 19. Cougar 19.
They are throwing it again. And again, an interception is bombed. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Cougar 19. boy 80.
It's Warren on third down. This gets the first and more. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 7 at the 50-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing on seconds. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag.
On the ready.
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Second and 2.
Ready.
They'll go play action. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 16-point ball game. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Trying to get some more. So I'll pay. This ain't tugging down on this side like you ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. I'm good. 331. 331.
First and 10. Here's Fields. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. All right.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Going to the ground again on first. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offensive line fast.
That's the Colts. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, sir. Green 19, get that.
Here's Fields to throw. Complete out to the right side. And They get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, son. 319,
Another throw for Fields. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
72, let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
To throw here on first down. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
6-2. 19.
Throwing again on second. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hurry.
Goes to the hurry up here. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
It's in the nickel set on third.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw, third and long. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Boswell able to knock it through. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 19 section. Right.
This is a design look for Fields. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. And with the Clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58. All right.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Blue 58. Blue 58. 11. Tonight.
Off play action. It's Fields. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
331. Tonight.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's almost had it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Sit high.
Looking to throw Fields.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go, son. 58, we'll see us that. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
The Colts ready for the punt. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawks! Ready?
They give to Johnson to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Here's the backup. First throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's caught right side by Freiermuth. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right side,
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Right side as he's wheeled in by Warren. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 19 chucks.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get the top.
Fields throwing once more. Setting up the screen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Into traffic, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Go.
On 4th down, Fields. Finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Good. 319. Get that. Set.
Fields on first down. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Working inside the red zone. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Here we go, set. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Right.
Now Fields again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
Air it out on 3rd. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge the defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go, set. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. They'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after up is good from Boswell. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
27, Colts nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Green, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Good. 551.
First down throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Here we go. 331. All right.
Here he goes, third and long. This is a heater going deep. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Turn ball, son. All right.
Desperation time here. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Cowboys, 70 Lions.
They'll throw, third and long. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
All set now, first and 10.
19.
Motioning the tight end left. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Go!
On second down, Warren. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 19s, Bronco 80.
He's dropping back to throw. Drops back. The Steelers keep running away with this.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, get up.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Green Knights, tonight.
Taylor again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 551, 12 go. Tonight.
To the air on 3rd and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So out now comes the punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 cards, take go.
Johnson up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Rolling back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go! 70 Lions! Ready, ready!
Trying the left side with Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped by DJ Jones. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready! Travel up, Cowboys!
A give. This is Johnson. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll go play action. Bodying right side. And the Colts pick it up. No one's around him. He's got space. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. 331. 331. All right.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. Oh, man, nothing for him again, bro. He has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
On the keeper, here's Fields. On the ground, TJ Giddens gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go, son. Right.
First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's been one of the players of this game. before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're drawing up for it. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Indy.